We've had the protests, the threats of strikes and even a trip to Mumbai by the First Minister, but the grim reality for Port Talbot is that we are now just weeks away from the first blast furnace at the steelworks closing and a few months away from the second. 2,000 jobs are expected to be lost in the town, and with it come fears of an exodus of workers having a profound effect on the community, as Ben Price now reports.
Little separates home side Aberavon Harlequins and their league rivals Heol Q during the final game of the season. Like the several other rugby clubs in Port Talbot, many Quins players work in the steel plant. Saturday afternoons are an escape from the looming job cuts.
You know, a lot of people in a real predicament with regards to their jobs. You know, it's not just the people that's directly affected working in the works, it's the surrounding community, it's the families, livelihoods. There's a lot of colleagues in work with myself who are going down Inkley Point, down to Somerset.
Tata Steel says it's offered workers a generous package which includes a chance for employees to retrain to help find new jobs. But for some, like Joshua, who recently lost his job in the now closed Morfa Coke ovens, it's not a viable option.
Not many men in there, including myself. 11-week-old baby, I can't do 3 years apprentice plumbing, Trishy. But I can't do things like that. I haven't got the money to draw back to do labourer's wage in a sense like.
Tata Steel plans to build an electric arc furnace, a greener way of steelmaking, but one that requires far fewer workers. A recent economic report on the impact of the closure of Port Talbot's blast furnaces found that just short of 10,000 jobs across the UK could be affected.
You've got a cost of living crisis and the good work in, good wages in the steel company. It is going to have a massive impact, I think, maybe on house prices.
So not just the steelworks, it's the rest of the town, in it, to be honest, all the shops. There's nothing in Port Talbot now, but the tax steelworks goes, everything be gone.
Two of the biggest unions representing steelworkers say they have a mandate for industrial action, something which many here support.
I personally spoke to a couple of the community union hierarchy, whatever a better word, to say that when they start, if they start industrial action, that we will support them in that as well.
As the final whistle on the current steelmaking process nears, strike action could be the final chance to protect livelihoods across this close-knit community.